Victoria to the Comox Valley, Arbutus RV Island Adventures brings you thrilling, breathtaking wonders of exploration all across Vancouver Island. Brought to you by Arbutus RV, online at arbutusrv.ca.
We're fortunate here on Vancouver Island to experience some very mild winters, and what better way to get out and enjoy some fresh air than to check out Englishman River Falls Park, which is just outside of Parksville. Located near Arrington, just a short drive from the Oceanside area, Englishman River Falls Park is one of many breathtaking parks on Vancouver Island that offers camping, picnic areas, swimming, hiking, and not to mention two spectacular waterfalls hidden within a majestic old-growth and second-growth forest. So we found the park map, and as you can see, it's just a circle loop that goes between the upper and lower falls. But I'm not the extreme kind of adventure person, and it says that there's dangerous cliffs, so I'm feeling a little uncomfortable right now.
Are you lost?
No, but I'm just very hesitant on dangerous cliffs in this park.
Luckily for you, there happens to be a park naturalist in the park today. Yay! Trust me, the dangerous cliffs are a long ways from the trail, so you'll be safe as long as you stay on the trail. The waterfalls are spectacular, but it's also an incredibly peaceful place to be hiking. I mean, this park was put in place to protect old-growth Douglas fir forest, so there's some huge trees, especially for visitors that aren't used to seeing that. When you see a tree like that that almost looks like clouds of moss, it's usually a maple tree.
There are 3 kilometers of maintained trails that wind through Englishman River Falls Park. The pathway to the upper falls is easily walkable, so that those with limited mobility can still enjoy the magnificent views of the falls. Whoa!
Now that's intense.
The sound of rushing water is almost deafening, but the view of the upper falls is worth it, especially in the winter months.
You can see down the sides of the canyon that there were plants there, but they've been washed off. We had some flooding earlier, and there was a lot of water coming through.
It's time to head down to the lower falls. Along the trail, you can see the diversity of the trees that call the Englishman River Falls their home. And as you look closely, in among the trees, you can see the majestic western red cedar and ancient Douglas fir.
This is where you hope the roots are pretty strong.
Walking past the giant trees, we're about halfway around the trail now with only one more stop to go, the lower falls.
The lower falls kind of disappeared, that's the story in the last few years, but when there's a lot of water flowing with the heavy flooding, it'll actually come over that rock.
These calm pools are also host to some spectacular views of spawning salmon in the fall. But there's no fishing allowed in the park at any time of the year. What are we going to see next?
Well, there's always something to see in nature, but when you're walking uphill, you might want to find some places to look at more closely so you can catch your breath.
Well, I was fortunate today to have Allie take me on a tour of Englishman River Falls, but you know, you have to check it out for yourself. I'm Jocelyn Nashby, and we're going to see you on the next adventure.
Victoria to the Comox Valley, Arbutus RV Island Adventures brings you thrilling, breathtaking wonders of exploration all across Vancouver Island. Brought to you by Arbutus RV, online at arbutusrv.ca.